There are 118 positions that are open this election for special district offices. A lot of folks who are interested in running might not always know what special district, what their actual functions are. So I wanted to go ahead and briefly explain what the districts are about. A port district for Port of Astoria assists and encourages world trade opportunities, develops and expands new overseas markets for commodities exported from the ports, which has great potential for diversifying and improving the economic base of the state. They provide development, improvement, and maintenance of port facilities, public marinas, bays, harbors, and channels on the Columbia River and other Oregon rivers and streams. They also provide research and technical assistance for the planning, promotion, and implementation of commercial, industrial, or economic development projects. Transportation District, Sunset Empire Transportation District, which is a county-wide district, provides mass transportation for passengers, including park and ride stations, transfer stations, parking lots, malls, and skyways, and they can impose registration fees on vehicles to the extent that is economically and technologically possible, and they can enforce all motor vehicles purchased or leased be capable of using alternative fuel. The Community College District is intended to fill the institutional gap in education by offering broad, comprehensive programs in academics as well as professional technical subjects. They are primarily designed to provide associate or certificate degree programs in order to provide students with the ability to enter the workforce immediately and serve to determine future educational needs for other students. Health districts provide clinical-related diagnostic treatment and rehabilitative services on an inpatient or outpatient basis. They provide outreach programs in healthcare education, healthcare research, and patient care, and they serve as a resource for healthcare providers in the district. School districts fulfill the criteria, mission, and agenda and goals of the state of Oregon in the provisions of kindergarten through grade 12, textbooks and other instructional materials and courses of study to the pupils that reside within the district, through the development and acquisition of resources and buildings, administrators, teachers, and staff, and other materials needed. A rural fire protection district provides or contracts for fire suppression services and facilities, and those that do not contract for service must maintain fire equipment and expand the water supply system through the addition of cisterns and draft sites. Some districts provide rescue services as well. A domestic water supply district is formed for the purpose of supplying the inhabitants of the district with water for domestic purposes, and in connection may supply, furnish, and sell for any use any surplus water over and above the domestic needs of its inhabitants. And they can supply it to other water districts, school districts, and local governments. A water control district is actually created for the purpose of acquiring, purchasing, constructing, improving, operating, and maintaining drainage, irrigation, and flood and surface water control works in order to prevent damage and destruction of life and property by floods. They may also acquire, purchase, construct, improve, operate, and maintain works and facilities for the secondary purpose of a domestic, municipal, and industrial water, recreation, wildlife, fish life, and water quality enhancement. Sanitary districts are formed for the purpose of providing sanitation facilities and services. And a parks and recreation district, such as Sunset Empire Parks, is a community may form a municipal corporation to provide park and recreation facilities for their inhabitants. So that is kind of a long but brief kind of explanation of what the special districts do. And as a board member, you help oversee this, and it's a very important job.